So here's a common problem that I often find with students and parents, that you come to me and you say, I've taken the trumpet home, I've taken the valves out to clean it and to put some oil on them, and now the trumpet's not working. Help. Okay? Often they'll get something where there's no air flowing through, and maybe when they press the valves down there is air going through. Or maybe they're getting that sort of sound, but when they press it down there's no air, or it could be a sort of a strange sound the whole time. That probably means the valve is not quite in correctly. It's been taken out and not put back in the right direction. As you can see, the valves are all connected to these tubes, and what they do is the holes line up and adjust the airflow. So when they're up, the airflow will go around the trumpet but not round the tube, the extra tube, and when it's down it will go around that. So if they're not quite lined up properly, then the airflow won't flow. Most of the valves will have little notch on them like this white bit here. This is a valve guide, and inside you'll see there is a little indent in the side of a little hole there, which that slots into. So if that's not quite slotted in, then you're going to have problems. So the first thing to do is to put the valve in so it's just a little bit loose, and twist it round until it goes click and doesn't twist anymore. Okay, so that's clicked in. Obviously if I pick it up again and put it in, it'll probably twist round again until it clicks in. And now it's clicked in. Once it's clicked in, screw the valve back up and give it a little test. Just do that up loosely. And then it's working. If it's clicked in but it's still not working, it might be some valves can go 180 degrees and still click in, as they've got a white bit on each side. Sometimes they have two notches on each side for those to click into. So if that's the case, take it out, twist it around about 180 degrees until it clicks in again, and then try it again. It should be working. If that's still not worked, if it's clicked in and you've tried it both ways round, then you've got a slightly bigger problem. They're probably in the wrong hole. So if you've taken more than one valve out at the same time, you must put them back slightly differently. Although they all look very similar, the holes are all in different places to line up with the different tubes. So if that's the case, start with the one where the sound is going into. So follow it round. It's going into this one first. So this is your third valve. So you take the third valve out, take the other two valves out, and try them one at a time, seeing if you're getting any airflow going through. Okay. Try to remember which ones you've tried. Sometimes they'll have little numbers on them. I think this one's got a little number 1 engraved on it somewhere. Maybe, oh, yep, just in there. I don't know if you can see that. Get really close. Maybe you can see there is, just about there, a little number 1 engraved on it, which is really useful. So if that's the case, you could probably just get them back in the holes 1, 2, 3. If not, it'll be trial and error. Start with the third valve. When you get that one, airflow going through when it's up and down, do it with the second valve and the first valve, and hopefully then you'll have them all in the right valves and you can get back on with practicing for your lesson.